Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Leadership Project. I have a special treat for you today. We are now celebrating coming to the end of season 4 and leading into season 5 of the Leadership Project podcast. That's more than 220 episodes, bringing experts from around the world to share their wisdom and their thoughts about leadership. And I wanted to do a celebration today, a celebration of the people behind the scenes. I'm the lucky one. I'm the one that gets to go on camera and you hear my voice every week, and I get to have this front row seat with leadership experts from around the world, and I get to ask them whatever question I like. And it's been an absolute joy for me. But it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the team behind the Leadership Project. So today is going to be a celebration of the team that make it all possible. So without any further ado, I'm really pleased to be joined on the stage by Team TLP, the Leadership Project team, the ones that you don't always see every week. And we're going to have a conversation about how it feels to be part of TLP and what the team have learnt along the way. How does it feel to be part of the success of TLP?
Being part of the success of the Leadership Project, or TLP, is both humbling and deeply fulfilling. So it's amazing to see how a shared vision can grow into a platform that inspires, empowers, and creates meaningful change. So knowing that our work is or has sparked transformative leadership journeys for so many people around the world is incredibly rewarding. So for me, it's not just about the impact we make, but also about the relationships we build. So whether it's about collaborating with the team, engaging with our inspiring guests, or hearing the stories of listeners who've been touched by our work, it's a constant reminder of how the power of purpose-driven leadership and the difference we can make when we align our efforts with a greater mission, which is the TLP.
I'd love to know, what has been your biggest learning about leadership?
Yeah, so aside from being part of the digital marketing arm of the Leadership Project, I also lead a team of life planners in AIA Philippines. And I'm just so blessed that from being a listener of the Leadership Project podcast, I get to be in the same kitchen as the cooks who do the entire podcast themselves, and most especially being exposed to a leader, a visionary like you, Mick, seeing how this success reflects your personal leadership, and being part of sales and marketing makes it easy for us to fall into the pit of seeing people as mere numbers. But that's not how I felt the moment I joined the Leadership Project. I'm not just a metric on a scale that operate to make sure we become number one or we become part of a list. I feel seen, heard, and valued. And I felt that is probably one of my greatest takeaways being part of the Leadership Project. It's that transformational leadership is more impactful when people feel that they matter, and a strong direction steers the vision for everyone, because you no longer have to talk about actions, and you don't even have to talk about how to get the results. You just have to make sure that people know what their purpose is and how they can contribute to the vision of the team.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Joanne. And my personal leadership philosophy does come through in the show. And it's some of the things that you're talking about, which is about people want to feel seen, they want to feel heard, they want to feel valued, they want to feel like they matter. And leadership is all about inspiring people into meaningful action because they wanted to do it, not because they were told to do it. But here's the funny thing. My leadership philosophy has changed over this 4 years because we get to listen to all of these guests from around the world. And I think I've picked up something from every single guest to continue to build my model of leadership. So I'm a work in progress too. I learn as much from the guests as anyone else. And then we have this privilege of being able to share it with the world. Who has been your favorite guest that's been on the show? You've edited the video of 200 plus people. Who has been your favorite guest along the journey?
I think like my all-time favorite has always been Zach Mercurio. I think the way he projects his message, and I feel like that connected me in a way, like about leading with purpose and meaning. So I think that one is always been like in my heart or in my brain every time. So I think another one would be Benjamin Ritter. That's a great shout out as well. I think we have a 2 episode with him. So he's always been I've been a pleasure to always edit a video of his content. So he's great. So these are the my top 2 favorite, I think.
You've picked 2 gems there. Zach is one of my all-time favorites, potentially my all-time favorite. And then Benjamin Ritter was really deep and really liked the way he thinks, and also challenging people to really pursue purpose as well. So there's a definite connection there. Curious question along this journey, coming now to Gerald. What have you learned about yourself through this amazing journey that we've been on?
Yeah, so this year on the Leadership Project has been an incredible journey of growth and learning. And of course, one of the biggest takeaways for me and what I've learned about myself is the power of authentic leadership. And that's why I learned about myself, like showing up as your true self while inspiring and empowering others.
All right, Joanne, what's the one thing you know now that you wish you knew when you were 20?
One thing I probably wish I knew sooner is that we all have a personal and unique definition of success. And while others might define it as having the best top of the line car or the prime spot near of owning your own house in a prime spot, or maybe just having it all together. For me right now, my personal definition of success is just making people feel that they matter. And how I wish I knew that sooner so I wouldn't be distracted going after the worldly things and just going after purpose-driven leadership.
Going to come to you first. What are you most looking forward to in the future?
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the journey of personal growth and self-discovery for my future, of course. Life is an ongoing learning experience, and I'm excited to explore my potential, refine my skills, and become the best version of myself. And for my career, professionally, I'm looking forward to building a career that aligns with my purpose and allows me to create positive impact, which is the leadership projects helping me right now. So, and I have big dreams of contributing to innovative projects and leading initiatives that can make a difference. And I also hope to inspire more people and, of course, be a mentor to others along the way, sharing what I've learned and encouraging them to pursue their own goals. The thought of continuously learning and achieving milestones excites me, and I'm eager to see where hard work and perseverance will take me. So yeah.
Looking forward to seeing how the seeds we're planting today grow into something even more impactful in the future. Whether it's through the leadership project, it's empowering others to embrace authentic leadership, or in my personal life, nurturing a family that thrives on love and connection. So the future feels full of possibility. And I'm also excited about continuing my own journey of growth, learning, exploring new ideas, and discovering ways to make a meaningful impact. The thought of collaborating with more inspiring individuals and creating something that truly transformative keeps me motivated. And above all, I'm looking forward to the moments of joy and connection. So watching my little one grow and sharing experiences with my loved ones, my husband and my little one, and knowing that everything that we've been working on today is building toward a future filled with purpose and fulfillment.